Well, forget form, forget stats, this is a derby game, and conventional wisdom goes out of the window. Milan's two football behemoths limber up to do battle once more, and the prospect is tantalising. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. One of the world's great city rivalries, the Milan derby, it has its own chapter in the story of the Italian game.
Well, Peter, a derby with over a century of history and two huge institutions. It's a game, no matter what the dynamic or the significance, has always been a really highly charged affair that's utterly unmissable, and I expect this one to be no different.
And as you can see, we've already started here. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected.
Well, if the pre-game rhetoric is anything to go by, Peter, there's going to be a lot of strong stuff on show here. However it goes, we're in for something special.
João Felix. Lovely pass. Jovic! Goal! Milan! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Bartasaghi. Bartasaghi, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And he's managed, takes a shot! In he goes again! It's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
João Felix. Rodri. Gerrard. And this is Ronaldo. Pavlovic does really well to win the ball there. Ronaldo had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Paris ended up in no man's land. Pulisic. That's good vision. Can he find the finish? It's loose now and they want to... And another try! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's got away, delivered in.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. Gerrard. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Opts for safety. Bartasaghi. Milan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
There's the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal, Milan! And they've got their lead back. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Gabia. Ball played for Musa. Musa. Joao Felix. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Tomori tries to pass it through. He's shifting through the gears here. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Cambio di giocatori.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Musa. That's gone for a throw-in. Inter Milan making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Now it's Joao Felix. Loftus-Cheek. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, played right into his path. He's picked his way through. Loftus-Cheek. And it's Bartasagi. Pulisic. Looking for the run. Bartasagi looking to run onto it. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And he opts to go forward. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Looking to play him in. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, good take and a good air chance! There's a goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Gol per l'Inter. Numero 12.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and
there is the half-time whistle. Inter Milan are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Pulisic. Bartasagi. That pass isn't the best. Pavlovic. Now, can they get him away? And this is Ronaldo. He's found the shoots! Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's in on goal. Tries a shot! And the ball's come loose here. And he's heaved it away. And it's made its way to... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And a terrific save from the keeper.
yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Pass somewhat off target. Mohamed Salah. That looks a good ball through. He has found a way through. finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo being hunted in packs.
Well, he continually breaks the lines and gets himself into terrific positions.
Just about up to the hour now. Koundé. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's through here. Into Milan, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Loftus-Cheek has assisted more league goals than anyone else this season. Great ball, and he's in here. Jovic's cross. It is a corner.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 79. Viene sostituito con il numero 30.
Milan choosing to make the first change. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that is as far as they're going to go. Musa. Threads one in. And he cuts out the supply. Tomori. Now it's Musa. Goes for a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Inter Milan could not have chosen a worse moment. As close to a certainty as can be.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Milan get themselves into the lead. And he's forced to go back.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Bartesaghi. And that's put paid to a promising move. Decent chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Inter certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Numero 11. Lasciano il campo per il numero 7, il numero 10.
Bartesaghi. And here's Rafael Leao. Liberali. Pavlovic. Rafael Leao. Looking for options for movement. And he shoots! It's in! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. So smooth. A signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Gerrard does well to get it back. And here's Van Basten. Good ball, good take. Eder Militao. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Bartesaghi. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. That's really well cleared. And now the breakaway.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Koundé.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di
Added time
recupero.
going up here, it's 3 minutes. Great defending, strong and determined. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Musa. Vardiol cuts it out. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's having a go! Loose ball now and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Played in. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that is the last effort of the game. So a flat, disappointing end to the season. This perhaps the ideal situation to showcase what is in it for next season, but it has left their people with more questions than answers. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, no matter what the result, Peter, I think the match was played in the right spirit. And now for next season and beyond.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day.